Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Chippa United 1. Yeah, what a way to start a Betway Premiership this season. I don't know why I'm so excited. Damn, why is this like phone actually like falling down? So yeah, welcome to the channel where we only like talk about African football, but like mostly yeah, same Zanzi. So yeah, this is like the match reaction where I don't know match analysis or match reaction or yeah, whatever. So on today's game, well, I don't wanna lie, it was so boring. Dog. I don't wanna lie, it was so boring. There was no intensity. Damn, this phone is trying to fall again. There was no intensity on the first half, and then Chippa United they like most of like my clear chance. I think that guy who is it Sitol, I think number three. I think it is Sitol, yeah, I'm not sure. And then yeah, Sundown they just bavele bantu vele yabo they scored vele the first goal because Chipa was playing like a low block vele yabo usually lama team it was like bengafuna ukudlala vele yabo first half they just playing a low block and then after some time vele yabo they got like cracked eventually but the way they played very good as much as bebadlala very low block yabo Mamelodi Sundowns wasn't that intensity they weren't like aggressive that much yabo which made ukuthi la bathola kunalama opportunities lawa vele ayithuna yabo which ayele vele Mr. this guy unto usithole and yeah and then we come on second half and then yeah on second half Chippa United introduced this guy which I will actually give man of the match vele yabo unto but I don't know Pilande or Filande I don't know how to pronounce it because I didn't even like hear commentator where they were pronounced, or it was because the place I watched very poor about it. There was a lot of noise. So yeah, man. And at the end of like the game, about myself after like the scored, I was like, yeah, right now I'm about to experience with intensity. The game is about to be very interesting. About about like energy, well, about to be like on another level, and then yeah, many people were humbled. And another thing I just wanna say, this is my perspective, man. A Sundowns without Ribeiro and Mutao, I don't think it is that dangerous. If I'm being honest, I know it is not that dangerous. And for the fact, so go to like Badala like King like a 3 forward team because I didn't see Unto it was Uselis, it was Urenas, it was Umetis. About Umetis was most of the time it was at the left hand side available. So I think I was playing as a left winger. And then between Renas and Selis, I didn't understand that much what was actually happening between both of them. But as the match was about to end, I saw Selis was playing more on the right winger side. So and then uReynasi uvele like wacima mabangamnikanga vele abo ama-troopers vele that much. I didn't see much at the end vele. Actually on this game vele as a whole vele I didn't see much of uReynasi and he's one of the luckiest players. I was like only like match like you'll see yabo njengoba like he like instances uReynasi must just go he can just score out of the blue yabo like a tap in or he is one of like the luckiest strikers on his camp. He came my say into vele but it's tempo vele when it is high because I still even remember last season when they were playing Al Ali the way they won. It was like that. And then defensive wise, Mamelodi Sundowns, another thing that I've actually noticed is that they play. I didn't see I kind of like match like during I think after like about 10 minutes or so. So I didn't see very epic for what was actually happening now, which is why I was kind of like misled. Or go to Banudlale right back and stuff. But second half I saw they introduced Ban Tonyelo or whoever. I think I think they introduced him there, yeah, which was he was playing all as into a right back, but since vele abokuyithi vele pushayo vele most of the time about when they were actually controlling the game stuff the way I saw Mutau dropping, which it is the same. I not Mutau. What am I saying? Actually, say I'm a biggest fan of Mutau. I saw Mukwena, Rainbow, dropping a lot, playing as like a center back, which is one of the responsibilities that I'm a center defensive midfielder as well, they usually do, which is why I will come to this thing, yeah, off topic, I will come to this thing and which is done by Unyambo Sabo going to Kaizer Chiefs. They more of like center back available when they are pressing, and then people they are saying, which if you see this coming, then people they be like, nah, ayikho into ayenza ama-big passes nana, but you just need to keep it simple sometimes yabo. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, it was an interesting game. Most of the people actually like, hey, I'm about to go and watch Orlando Pirates right now. And yeah, I've already named my man of the match, which is Piland or Philand. I can't pronounce his name properly. My bad. Number 17, Star Boy. And you might see him on Orlando Pirates next season because somehow they're just in development available. Yeah, Chipa United is just development available. So yeah, I believe it is that much about, and yeah, make sure that you support the channel. Let's grow and get to 800 subscribers. And I appreciate the person that's actually subbed the right side. Oh, this phone is busy falling. Okay, I'ma see you all on the next on the next game right now. The Orlando Pirates. My prediction for it is 1-1. Not 1-1. I think it is a draw. Somehow I think it is a draw or Skokune. Not because I'm a Kosi fan, but I think it will be a draw. But that's all for grateful. I don't know, like, yeah.